welcome back to yet another episode of Battle Rap Resume. Today we are joined by someone always great to have on the show, especially in a time of just madness at the moment. You know, so much is happening in the world of UK Battle Rap, as it always is. Quill, how's it going?
It's good, man. I'm good amongst all the mayhem. How are you?
The Cojay battle, for example, that sort of established you within Premier Battles, and then you've gone on to now really be a part of it in terms of being a leader, right?
Yeah. So we originally jumped in with Raptor when I wasn't on a team or anything, and then jumped in again just because people were pulling out and stuff, and then missed the last minute, whatever. And then now I'm a manager for the team and get to recruit my own squad, and I'm fully officially a part of it.
So you really like the format then? It's something you wanted to be part of? Yeah,
definitely. That's why I took the initial battle against Raptor, and that was good. That went really well. Even though it was in London, not as packed as up north, it was still really good vibes. So I really wanted to get on the Manny card whenever they were doing a Manny one next, and that's how we ended up battling Cojay, because Locksmith dropped out on.
I mean, great that you're in Premier Battles, but a little disappointing it had to happen. You know, you kind of want all the teams that set off from day one to just finish on the final match day. Yeah,
well, that's one of the problems with the format of it, I guess. You know, you have to sign up to more than one battle, and then it probably sounds appealing to people at first, and then they realize that it's not as easy, or with real life and stuff, it makes it a lot harder to dedicate yourself off the bat to these battles. But yeah, it's one of the downsides, I guess.
And you've got a new team then going forward.
Yeah, and one thing they don't tell you really, not really on the social media, and that is that you're quite heavily involved when you're a manager. You're pretty much responsible for putting the cards together. So I've been speaking with Joker a lot, because obviously we Gloria going against Knights next. So we're getting matchups. What people like, what's appropriate, how's it going to look on the card. So you're quite actually heavily involved. You don't just turn up. So you can see why obviously Tony left or something, because it's not just turning up. You have to actually do a few things and whatnot.
Yeah, it's completely unique, and I know it's gaining fans every day. I think they recently broke 100k views, and they revealed that Mike P is going to be on the All-Star game December 1st in Manchester. What do you think about that announcement?
Sick. That's a great announcement. Yeah. I think that's really good. Plus, he hasn't been to the UK, so they're not just bringing someone out that's we've already seen, so that's fresh as well. I think that's so positive, man. Yeah. That's a good name. I'll look forward. I'm guessing he'll be battling Raptor. I have no idea. But I like that as a matchup myself.
I'd say Soul.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Maybe. But I think I saw them on Twitter. He is a fucking star, so it'll be awesome. And this will be sort of post-B-Dot. This isn't quite 6 months away. So they've announced it very far in advance. And, are you hoping to be on that card?
Yeah, man, I'm down to be on it. I mean, I'm speaking to Briggsy and whatnot. We have to see how the season pans out, but I thought that, like I said, I weren't even involved, and I've gone from having 2 battles to putting a team together. I brought the first international battler. I beat them to it. I beat them to Mike P. I'm bringing the first international battler to Premier Battles. Which is Lou Cypher. So
how did that happen? That choice?
Do you know what? Yeah, I was still kind of messing about with the team, and I still had like a slot or 2 available. And I went to the Chalked Out event. Literally, I wasn't sure, but I was like, I'm going to go down there and just, liaise with people, see what comes out. Someone might approach me. You never know what's going to happen. Just see who's hungry for it. And the fucker fucking approached me after his battle, and I was like, yo, I can't turn that down. So we've got Lou Cypher, and he will be battling both the events. Both the Glory events. So that's huge, man.
Yeah. What do you make of his style?
Great, refreshing, unique. The UK have obviously already warmed to him. We've seen him 1 or 2 times. Lou Cypher's cool, man. It's gonna be a fun time.
And how do you feel in the role of a manager, someone who has to cajole the troops, has to talk to battlers, arrange things? Is this comfortable for you?
Yeah, like I said, it's a bit more involved than I actually thought initially, but yeah, it's fine. Hopefully people, I said to people, if you need anything, I don't know what I can help with, but if you need anything, don't you can approach me or whatever. And I just try to make everything as comfortable for everyone as possible. So then their job is just to turn up and battle and put on a fun event. I want it to be fun. That's the main thing, you know. And my team is fun. I can give you a little exclusive on my team. You know, no one knows my team. I don't think, do they? No one knows my team.
No. I didn't. I was gonna ask, yeah, but I didn't know if it was, you know.
I'm about to come through with the exclusive. You know.
Let's go.
Oh, well, you want it, yeah? Shall I
reveal it? Yeah.
Jeez. All right. So obviously, I've got. So basically, it's going to be a fresh team except for Rivers. Rivers will be the only person that stays on the team.
Yep.
So I've got 3 other recruits. Obviously, Lou Saif will be the first international. One person. Who would you like to see? Like, who is there anyone that you've got in your head that you think that?
There's people I'd like to see. There's people I wouldn't expect in your team, maybe. If you could get, like, Big Cannon or something, that'd be awesome.
Well, I've got Lou Saif as an international. How many internationals do you want?
Okay.
All right. So I've got Pedro. Pedro's
fucking,
you know, he's one of my favourites. So I instantly hollered at Pedro. Yeah. He's just fun. He can go against anyone, and you never know what you're going to get. And especially in this format where it's teams and stuff, I think Pedro is just going to be fucking amazing. And then I'm just going to get in so much trouble, but I don't care. My team, innit? It's my team, innit? I can do what the fuck I want, mate. Arkizzy.
Ark,
ARK, man. We're going top tier out here, baby. Man. I'm fucking my team, bro. So yeah, Ark will be returning, man, and just top tiers out here, innit?
Ark's incredible.
Jeez, that is a fire team, innit? So you got Ark, Pedro, Lou Saif, Rivers, and then me. Jesus. Are you mad? Do you know how hard I had to work to get that team, bro?
Wow.
Don't get me started, bro. I had so many conversations to get that team.
So match day 4 is the debut of this team, then?
That's the next one, isn't it?
Yeah, next one.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So they've announced already that Lou Saif will be going up against Villain.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they did.
That's crazy. And obviously, Villain's got history because he went against my verse. So it just makes sense for that battle to happen, and plus the styles, Villain's killing it. So that's a crazy one. And yeah, obviously we've got 2 events left where you'll be seeing Ark and you'll be seeing Pedro Rivers, and then we side on another battle as well.
Great to see Ark and everyone else in the rotation. There's going to be some awesome battles. And just before we touch on other subjects, staying on Premier Battles, you battled Cojay match day 3. I watched it on the pay-per-view, and fucking excellent battle, man. I think all around, everyone is saying rightly that this was just a great exhibition of pens here. I love this one. Thank
you. Yeah. I mean, so it was obviously another short prep battle because he was meant to battle, and then we when we arranged it, we decided it won't be a judged battle because the teams, it was something like it couldn't count for the team because they had used their subs already, so it was just gonna be a promo battle.
Sure.
So I took knowing his promo, I took an approach to not necessarily get free points, whatever it is, but the aim is just to put on an entertaining show. And you can see my approach to the battle is a bit different. It's a bit silly almost, but yeah, Cojay was really good. I'm glad he turned up in person and lyrically, and yeah, it was a really good battle for a good event.
Yeah, absolutely, and you got to get those sort of contemporary football bars. Pair of safe hands. He cannot carry us.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that was the big theme, and plus, we're up in North, so I wanted to go for a carrier spar.
Yeah, Heskey gets mentioned as well. And, you mentioned Hugh Jackman in Swordfish. Younger listeners may forget Swordfish, the sort of weird thriller, right, from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, it's like would you say it's a cult?
I would say maybe, yeah. It's quite good. It's quite weird, yeah. It's
one of those ones that's say in the bar, I know. I'm not necessarily expecting a big reaction or many people to get it, but I know on YouTube the people that will catch it. And I know personally that me understanding it is a sick. Well, that's one of my favourite things about, I think.
Yeah. When I was dealt a blow, I kept hacking away. So yeah, Hugh Jackman's sort of the stereotypical hacker there. Halle Berry's topless. John Travolta. It's a weird movie. Didn't have the energy for the shot like a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah. Jaeger bomb, energy, Red Bull shot. Yeah.
And I like the angles. You like to drink till you're pissed. His dad likes to actually drink piss.
Yeah, so he's on YouTube. He does it as a therapy. He does a flip of it in the third. I don't know if you get to that or what.
Yeah. But
I will talk about that later then. But yeah. So his dad drinks. Him and his dad do like conspiracy theories, and they've got channels on YouTube doing conspiracy theory. And just one of the weird things he does is he drinks his own urine. So we have to take the mick out of that, obviously.
And you clown it sincerely. You say that he puts it in the fridge to keep it cold because otherwise it'd be horrible.
It would be horrible. You gotta have cold piss, yeah.
Yeah, it has health benefits, but so does cranberry juice. You rightly point out. Dumb and Dumber, you sketch them as at the end. Flat Earth son and a piss-drinking father.
That's pretty much what it was. When Briggsy said it's going to be Cojay, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, yeah. And then I started to realise that he started to do this conspiracy drinking weed thing. I was like, all right, cool, that makes it a bit more fun. I can do something outside of the box with that, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah.
Take the big side up.
Cojay is great in this battle, and I'm a huge Cojay fan, and I think his first in particular, clowning on the way you move, looking like you're trying to save the last dance, which is, pretty funny. Secret levels is mentioned, you fucking up because Roan's dick was in your mouth.
I don't know, I thought I smashed the secret levels, so I don't know anything about
that. Don't roll with white squares, wipe my ass with them.
Don't roll with what? White squares?
White squares, yeah.
What does that mean? Am I the white square?
You're the white square.
I'm not feeling. I thought he was really good. I'm not feeling them ones. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
White square.
So yeah, what did you think of his performance altogether?
To be honest, it was all a blur because obviously I'm performing. But he turned up. He choked in the third, but he brought it back with his pre-written clip thing. So it's good. Yeah, really good. I'm really happy with it. Like I'm glad. You know what I mean? I don't want someone to turn up and be shit against me. That's terrible. So he was really good. Everyone was happy. I'm really happy with the battle, man.
I really like in your second when you do the whole revealing him as part of the Illuminati and sort of spelling all the words and stuff. That's really crazy.
So that's one of them ones where it's like, I'm going into the battle thinking this could be a sole third round against Shocks, but even worse. Right. Like it's one of those ones where it's just like, is anyone gonna get it? Are they gonna vibe if they do get it? It's silly, it's just. I tried to do like, the YouTube where they do like the whole Illuminati confirmed videos things where they're like, oh. There's a triangle. This triangle means did it. So I tried to do that basically against Cojay, just being silly, trying to link him to Illuminati in the most stupid way possible.
And you sort of do a sort of freestyle flip in the second as well, talking about gravity existing and when you slump him.
Yeah. I think in this battle I did so many freestyles, dude. I did so many. It's just like that's what I mean. These are the type of battles where like, you just gotta push yourself and just I'm just showing off my skills basically. I don't know how many people are clocking it, but there's a lot of freestyles in there that are obviously freestyles, so it's just showing off my skills, trying to better myself in these battles.
And what did you make of Kojay's reasoning in his second, saying that you shouldn't brag about going to King of the Dark because you lost to Ellipsis?
Okay. No, he did a good angle, which I've been waiting everyone to do for ages, is that I mentioned King of the Dot in my battles. So I've been waiting for someone to cover that angle, and he did it, so that was good.
Yeah.
I don't really rate that. I'm still going to brag that into King of the Dot. No, I didn't lose. But yeah, whatever. No, he has to do his angle. And yeah, I like that angle, so yeah, cool.
And Kojay's the master of just doing these modern bars. All that noise, get you killed, I'm from a quiet place. Post up and the show's over, Roseanne bar. Like, I think if you said to every writer, like, write a Roseanne controversy bar, it's probably one of the best you can do there. He does an altered carbon bar that I don't really get, but still, I think this is one of the best Kojays I've seen in a minute.
Yeah. Listen, I think Kojay's really good. Do you know what one of his problems is, yeah? Because he has good bars, yeah, but one of his main problems is his choice of reference, like what you just said.
Right.
I've watched so many of his battles here where he has like these hard punches. Was like, no one's gonna get that bar, dude. And if they do, it's gonna be 3 or 4 people. Cool, like I said with the swordfish bar that I had, yeah. It's a hard hitting bar. Not many people are gonna get it. Cool, slot 1, 2, 3 of them in, but that like don't saturate. I'll say most of Kojay's references are quite, niche, and he needs to be a bit more, selective with his references. I reckon that's my opinion. Personally.
His third is probably the most memorable round, where he kind of flips a lot of what you're saying at him, and the sort of the fight for salvation through these things that are explored. What did you think of this third?
So I need your help with this one,
right?
Because I think it shows on cam. I'm just saying, like, I don't get it because I think it makes sense. I've missed the point. But basically, obviously, when he starts choking in the third, he does his pre-written flip, yeah, and he's basically talking about how his dad does that drink. Like he's like, oh, you take the mick out of my dad for drinking wee. Well, you know, doing that has saved my, I think he said mum's life or Arnie's life or some bullshit.
Yeah.
What am I missing there? Can you please fill me in on that? I don't, because I'm going. You see me. I'm turning to the camera. I'm going to back door. I'm like, how does drinking? All I did to the piss is that he drinks piss. So how does that save her life? He did that whole. That's the third round basically. The third round is how he saves her life by drinking wee. So can you please tell me? Because I reckon I've missed something.
Maybe I'm missing it as well. Yeah, now that you point that out, maybe you can comment below. Or maybe we can hear from other people.
I genuinely thought there was like, because I don't know, it was that was it, innit? That's the whole round, innit? And I don't understand how it saved her life by him drinking piss. So it's just a void for me. But unless there is a reason, and I'm not being sarcastic. Like, I reckon I've probably missed something. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense to me, that whole third round.
So you're part and parcel now of Premier Battles, but together as well, Quill, you're battling for the world title, the Don't Flop world title at Retaliation.
Yeah, man. I had to beat Raptor to get that as well. Did you want to cover me bodying Raptor again, or is it just like the first time we did it? Should we skip that one? There was a lot of fire in there, my friend.
I haven't actually rewatched that one. I was there at the time.
Fire if you want. No, I'm joking. Yeah, so we are. Don't Flop is back, baby. Bang! Do you have any sound effects or anything we can pop off?
Honestly, you've been one of the guys, you and Jem and Respect BA that's always been down with Don't Flop.
Yeah, man. Mate, I've come under a bit of scrutiny for it, mate, to be honest. Like, people are not happy I'm on this card, mate. I'm getting inboxes and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, friends in battle rap, like close friends, like, nah, mate, don't want to be associated with me because I'm on Don't Flop cards and all that. So I didn't realise what an impact it will have, but I'm passionate about Don't Flop. We know that, we've spoken about this many times. Don't Flop's back. I want to be a part of it, and apparently we're doing this world title match, which is sick. It's fucking sick. DNA. I know DNA's people opinionated on DNA. I think it being a title match, I think he's gonna come fucking sick. I think it's gonna be a sick battle. Really looking forward to it. I think DNA will be sick. I wouldn't have taken it if I didn't think that would be a sick battle. So,
absolutely. Have you seen the flyer? Because the background is snake skin.
Right. Yeah. I noticed that. I didn't look too deep into it though. What was?
Oh, I guess is accused of being a snake by a lot of people, so he's kind of embodying it.
I didn't even, and I went over my head, and I did actually look at the snakeskin thing. I'm sure it probably does mean that, yeah.
Yeah, but it says on the fly the UK's #1 Battle League returns. Yourself and DNA are the top flyer, and that's going to be really cool to see. P Soldier versus Press One, the on-beat title match as well.
Yeah, man, it's a healthy card, man. Like that's P Soldier Press One will be sick. Got Respect BA on there again.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bonnie Godiva, Jesus, that's gonna be so fun.
He's battling himself.
Is battling. Unless Jay Short looks a lot like he's not battling himself, but he's battling. I'm sorry, I had to.
It's all good.
Jay Short and Jay Short. So I'm guessing it's gonna be freestyle. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
that makes sense, right?
Sunday the 22nd of July at the Yellow Arch in Sheffield. We'll put the link in the description below.
To add more madness to that, Mickey Worthless is on the fucking card.
So, I mean, and Mickey Worthless, is it fair to say a sort of Lennon-McCartney sort of idea?
I don't know what's going on, G. I give up with whatever's happening and with people and politics and about that shit. What a load of bollocks, man. Can we just all have fun, put on battles and then turn up and have fun, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so much bullshit going on here, mate. What do you think about this Don't Flop card? Are you kind of looking away at it because you're not happy with the scene? Are you excited for it, or what do you?
No. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Definitely. Really looking forward to it. I want to see what vibe they conjure. Battle Rap has had time now to develop outside of Don't Flop. We've seen chalked outs and we've seen awesome events, like needless to say. So it's going to be cool to see, because it's Don't Flop, but it's not going to be. It's not Kruger and Bagnall and Bam and Callum. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. It's not going to be. It's not going to be the same.
No.
I don't know, man. I'm going to take this battle and see how it goes. Like, I know that I'm gonna put on a show, so I know at least I'll get it off to a good start. But I don't know how that means, or like, I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of negativity around this. I haven't been looking at people, but just from like response I'm getting, like there's like negative. There's positivity as well, obviously, but I think there's some people that look at it, and because Liam and Kruger are not there and stuff, they're looking at it negatively. But I don't know, man. I think it's a fire card right now.
Yeah. All we can do now is wait, really, until it happens and see what does go down. But yeah, the card is of great quality, and I look forward to seeing it. Bowski's on there as well, and the man Mata versus Rivers, really, really good card. So
I like the old school feel of it as well. Like, you've got the freestyle battle with you've got Mickey Worthless on there and Bowski, and then you've got, like, the big battles as well. So I don't know. It could potentially be really crazy as long as Sheffield turns out. It could be a really, really crazy event.
And what does that mean, the world title?
Well, that's a good point. I think it'll be internationals are involved. The previous title was just domestically.
Okay.
Now, if DNA wins the title match, I don't know if that means we then get a homegrown talent or an international. I don't know what that means. I think internationals can battle internationals for it. So I just think it's a glorified version. They planned to do it previously, you know, when Don't Flop was popping a couple of years ago. And now it's happening, so it's cool as part.
Yeah, I think I remember it happening. Sharon was involved.
Yeah, you know, they wanted to get Sharon in it and whatever, and so it should be. Listen, DNA is going to come. DNA is going to be crazy on it, and he's going to be, you know, free. He'll see he's got freestyle game more than me and whatever, and it's going to be crazy. But like I said, this is why I practice against Cojay for things like this. So, you know, I won't be able to match DNA with freestyles, but maybe I can, you know, counter some with freestyles, and I think it's going to be a really fun battle. He's very experienced battler. It's going to be so fun. And it's for a title, isn't it? So it just makes it a bit more intense and whatever. And it makes my writing have to be top notch.
Cannot wait. And I think it does have some weight behind it. Like, say, if whoever of you wins it, like the Don't Flop world title holder or whatever, you know, it has a little bit of luster as it grows. And hopefully this means Shufflo are technically still 2v2 champs. You know, the league's continuing. So maybe they can do some sort of defense.
Yeah, if that was the second event, then that's really
yeah.
If they can get Marlon and Shuffle T.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. But who would they face? Who would they face? A domestic pair?
Me and Sol.
Well, yeah, that'd be good.
We need to get a couple battles under our. No, I'm joking. I want to have a battle with Sol. I'm telling everyone I want to do a battle with Sol. That's one of the only ones I really. There's nothing really I want to do in battle rap particularly, but I think I want to do a 2-on-2 with him. Don't really care about 2-on-2s, but I want to do one with him because I think it'll be fun for me. And then if we did that, imagine, and then it was good, maybe we can call out Marlon and Shuffle or something. I don't know. But yeah, because there's no one for them, is there? What?
There's no one.
There's no one. There's no one.
There's a few. There's like Lazy Ass Jack and Bear Solutions, who I always mention, but that's about it.
Fuck that shit, man. Different levels, man. You know what? To be honest, what they have to do is an international one. You have to get a fucking, I don't know, Ilmac and Thesaurus or or, you know, because there's nothing. But I don't know. I don't even know what they're doing. It's a shame because you don't really see them doing 2-on-2s anymore. And that was fun.
No, they were supposed to battle Nils and Henry Bowers, and it got postponed until later in the year. So I mean, something's coming.
You know what the scene feels like a bit, yeah? It feels like it's popping, but it's like we're trying to hold on almost. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of things going on, there's a lot of positive things, but at the same time, it's not really there, and it could all just shut down right now. Like, that's how I feel anyway. I feel like we're not there, and so people can hate and stuff like. But I've put in a lot of work this year, and I think last time we spoke, you was giving me bollocks for not battling. Now I'm battling every day, mate. I'm battling every fucking day.
You know, hope to see you on the All-Star game in December and prior to that as well. Like, is this something you see long term, you being part of Premier Battles? You know, this sort of role?
Man, it's just everything just turns so quick. I don't know. My aim is to do the end of the season, make sure it's all popping, and we see what happens for next year and whatever.
Absolutely, man. Well, you know, this has been great going through the controversy and the battles, most importantly. Go support Premier Battles on the network. They're also on YouTube as well, so you can subscribe there.
I can't believe you didn't go through Raptor. The amount of violence in that battle, are you fucking dizzy?
Okay, next time I have you on, we'll go through Raptor. We'll have to wait.
Have to come on again tomorrow.
The rate of your battles, yeah, you'll come on later in the year. Maybe, you know, whatever, when you get announced versus.
Battle this year, that's what it is, isn't it? You forgot we're battling. I'm back, baby.
When you get announced versus Mike P, we can do that, and that'll be
I think it should be fun, man. I like it. So it's definitely Soul, is it? Or you going?
I'm not saying definitely. I mean, I'm just guessing. But yeah, I think
Raptor makes sense. But I guess we've seen those kind of battles loads of times. Soul would make it a bit more different, I guess.
Yeah. I guess I have weirder taste. Like, I really want to see Danny Myers versus Soul. Like,
You want to see everyone versus Soul. Don't lie.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Love Soul. Is there anyone that you like? You think would like be like, nah, he would definitely beat Soul?
Ooh, good question. I maybe Saurus on his best day or something, but I don't really think so. No, I think
Never that.
I think Soul on his best day. Like, obviously, you faced a brilliant Soul, and that was a crazy fucking battle. But I don't know. I'm a bit cliche. I think on his best day, he could beat anyone.
Yeah, no, Soul's up there. Soul's up there. He's the only one that, I mean, rightfully or wrong, but just in my head, as far as this country, he's the only one I feel like that I'm like, not competing with, but like he's the only one that I look at and I'm like, yeah, I rate it. Like, because he's just more versatile than everyone. It's like Gem as well. Gem's sick, but like,
oh my God.
I feel like Soul is more versatile than everyone. I feel like I'm the same as Soul, to be honest, but we have, I feel like we have loads of differences, but a load of similarities as well. But yeah, I rate him highly, man.
Yeah. He's anyone. Could you see anyone beating Soul?
Anyone could beat Soul. Well, not anyone, but any of the top tiers can beat Soul. Me, Gem, Raptor, whatever. It's just how it happens, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But no, he's a hard worker. You know what I mean? He's a hard worker. He puts in the work. When you're battling Soul, you know you've got to be up there. But yeah.
All right, man.
That's how I see the top two of the UK. You know, me and him. I thought to rock it out with him again. 3 rounds. Let's go.
Really?
Nah.
From your battles, it could happen.
Just to end the vid on a hype, innit? But yeah, no, much love to everyone. Everyone's in good moods. Everyone's putting on good battles. It seems like there's less ego about these days, apart from when I roll about. But yeah, no, it's all good, man. The scene's good, but I think we need to elevate it a bit more. We've created a nice hype this year. We've created platforms and stuff. Code Red's gonna have been a bit quiet, but we need to elevate it. But yeah, I'll let you run away.
Yeah, no, that was great, man. I guess finally, how do people follow you? Instagram, right? That's your main venue.
Instagram, Quill Lyrics. Yeah, holler at me. Get all the exclusives on Premier Battles and Glory specifically. It's gonna be really fun. The 2 Glory events will be really fun. The team I've put together is mad, bruv. Ark, Lucyf, and Pedro Rivers. It's done.
Check out all the links below. Follow the show, Patreon. Support us on iTunes as well. Leave us a review, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Quill, as always, we'll have you back to cover the Raptor battle and other stuff in future. Great to have you on, man.
Yeah. Don't give me that bullshit. No, I'm joking. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for letting me on your show.